Merry after Christmas. This is the Saturday after Christmas Day, and Mimi is tired of cooking, but I wanted to make one more pot of soup. So this time I'm using a creamy potato soup mix that I bought at Aldi's. It was in my hurricane stash food. So I thought I'd mix that up and add to it a cup of sour cream, a cup and a half of shredded sharp cheddar cheese, one russet potato cut in chunks, and about a cup of chopped up ham. And you're going to also need 8 cups of water. I season the water with salt, and I'm adding in the one russet potato that I finely chopped. I'm going to bring this to a boil and then follow the directions on the soup mix. The soup mix calls for 8 cups of water that you bring to a boil, and you whisk in the soup mix and you reduce the heat to medium and simmer uncovered for 15 minutes. So that is what I've done. And then I noticed when I opened the package there are already little dehydrated potatoes in it, so I really didn't need that potato. That's good to know for the future because this soup was delicious and I will go back and purchase it again. Everything you need is in that one package to make this soup, and you whisk it in with a whisk until all of the powder has dissolved. I was very surprised at how good this soup tasted. I have bought the Bear Creek potato soup mix before, and it's quite expensive, but as I said, this came from Aldi's and it was very reasonably priced. So now I'm adding in the cup of ham. I could have used bacon bits and that would have really made it taste like a loaded baked potato, but I had all this ham left over, so I wanted to use that up. So I cooked it, set the timer on medium high, and I set my timer for 15 minutes. Then I would go back and occasionally give it a good stir to make sure it wasn't sticking on the bottom. So it's a quick supper for us tonight. We're kind of worn out from all the festivities. See how thick that is? That's after 15 minutes. And you can see the little potatoes that came in the mix versus my bigger ones. So at this point, I'm going to add in the cup of sour cream and the 1.5 cups of shredded sharp cheddar cheese. You can use whatever cheese you like. And all you're going to do is just blend this until it has melted. And this made a huge pot of soup. This was way too much for 2 people, but for a family, this would be perfect. I'm going to have it for lunch again on Sunday. So just blending all that cheese until it has melted, and then you're ready to cut off the heat. So the loaded potato soup was a great success. We had it for dinner last night with just some crackers, and we both thoroughly enjoyed it. I will go back to Aldi's and buy more of this because it is convenient for a quick dinner, and the husband loved it even though it was really, really hot. So I hope you give this recipe a try. Like and subscribe, and I hope everyone has a wonderful, happy new year.